Good evening, everyone. Everyone is able to hear me? Everyone is able to hear me? All right. Everyone is able to hear me? So, welcome to the second demo session for the people who have actually attended yesterday's session. And welcome to the first session, the people who are attending today as the first session. Okay, so today also I'll give demo on DevOps because actually might be 1, 2, 3 classes might be like related to demo. And once because actually the new students are coming on. So that is the reason today also I'll take a demo on DevSecOps tools. So what is this DevSecOps tools course and how it is useful for you? Okay, I'm going to tell you on all that. So again, I'm telling my name is I have around 20 plus years of IT industry experience, plus in Naresh IT, handling part-time and weekend batches. So this is not DevOps. Okay. So this is for the people who are attending the first time today's class. I'm telling this is not DevSecOps or DevOps course. These are the tools that are used in our regular project activities, and mainly these are for full stack Java development, especially because in that, I mean, most of the tools, if you see, so most of the tools for full stack Java development, and some of the tools like Jenkins, Jira, okay, monitoring tools. So these tools are all for I mean, for all the teams. Okay, say for example, we are going to study these tools. These are tools. So these are your tools we are going to study, and we are going to study in this order. This is the order of the tools. So our first tool will be second tool will be Mockito, like that. We'll study in this order. If you see, which are for full stack Java development, especially for full stack Java development. Okay, special tools actually for so JUnit, Mockito, right? And then SLF4J. Next is Sonar Cube. Of course, Sonar Cube is used for other also, but and then okay, that's all. Okay, especially for full stack Java development. Yeah, also 5 Maven. Next is 6 Grad. Right. So, so for these tools, okay. So these are the tools. So you should know, sir, just basics of your Java. Basics of Java, as we will use these tools along with practice Java, along with Java. Okay. Then okay, so 6 tools will be especially for full stack Java. And now if you take the other tools like SonarQube, sorry, not SonarQube, Git, next Docker. Okay. Third is ELK. Fourth is Datadog. Right. Fifth is Jenkins. Okay. Sixth is AWS CloudWatch. Right. Next is seventh is Heroku. Next, eighth is Chef. Okay. And what next? Eight plus 6, 14. Okay, fine. So these tools are used by tools mainly by especially from tools from second from 2 to 8 above, mainly by DevOps team. Okay. And this tool, the first tool Git, I mean in this. So this is used by all teams, like development team. Okay. And DevOps team, testing team. Okay. So they use Git. But and Docker, ELK, Datadog. So development team also better to learn. Okay, recommended for development team. The development team to know, right? And there are other tools like JMeter. Okay, next is Jira. See, this is used by project management team, right? And development team. Okay, DevOps team, all teams. DevOps teams, testing team, right? Next, JMeter, testing team, and development team also. Okay. On a whole, if you see, this is a package where now your DevOps team, development team, testing team, project management team, everyone can attend this course and they can learn all these tools. But only thing is, for these especially 6 tools, just basics of Java is required, because we are going to use these tools along with Java code. Okay. So now this course is, okay, is for all. Okay, those who are interested to learn these tools that are used in their regular project activities. And I'll tell you, if you put these tools in your resume also, you will get lot of actually interview calls. I am telling you. See, along with your regular course, like you are a Java programmer. Okay. So in your resume, if you put like this, primary skills. Okay. Java. Okay. Or whatever, not Java, full stack Java. Right. And if you put tools and put all these 16 tools, about to 16 tools. Okay. Above mentioned 16 tools. Okay, above mentioned 16 tools, if you put, see, it will give a lot of weightage to your profile. So that means this course is for all. And this is not not a DevOps course. In DevOps course, what you'll learn? In DevOps course, you'll be learning about Docker, Kubernetes, in-depth actually, like Terraform, infrastructure as a service, all that. Okay, that you'll be learning in DevOps. In DevOps course or DevSecOps course, you'll be learning about DevOps course or DevSecOps course. You will be learning about Docker, Kubernetes, right? And and then you'll be learning about infrastructure as a code with a Terraform, right? You'll be learning about Ansible, okay? You'll be learning about security tools used in DevOps pipelines, right? You'll be using CI/CD like Jenkins, etc. So all you'll be studying in DevOps course, but this is not your DevOps or DevSecOps course. We are not going to see in this. We are studying some tools actually, especially for DevOps, like Docker, okay, Jenkins, AWS CloudWatch. These are some tools which are used. But DevOps course is the one which this is your main course where you will be learning about the complete DevOps, just like full stack Java development for developers. Your DevOps will be for DevOps team. But this course is combination of all people, those who want to learn regular tools. Okay? So this course is for a combination of all people who wants to learn regular tools. If you take full stack Java development course, this is especially for your Java programmers and your front-end people. And if you take separate DevOps or DevSecOps course, this is for especially for only for DevOps people. But if this course, okay, but this course, if you see here, but this course is for the tools that combine for multiple teams and bring all in one class, okay, and especially used for daily regular project activities. So that is the reason I suggest everyone to attend this course. Only thing is these 6 tools. Just I will be explaining you with basics of, you should know basics of Java, so that I will be using Java code to explain these 6 tools. But for the others, you don't need Java code. Only for Jenkins, I might use again a Java code, but that is only for deployment only. That's all. For Jenkins, for Datadog also, I can show you through Java code. I mean, ideally for Jenkins Datadog, ideally you can use any program. Like say Jenkins means you can even actually build some shell scripts, or you can actually deploy any kind of code, even Docker or anything. But I'll be showing examples, Jenkins with Java code, Datadog also with Java code, okay, examples. Datadog can be used for any application, okay? Even you can use for Python, you can use for .NET or anything. But I'll be showing examples with using Java, okay, using Java, okay, that I'll tell. And this also, Jenkins also I'll tell with building a Java code, okay. So this is what, and Heroku also, I'll tell you with an example. See, ideally, these tools can be used in any programming language for any program, but I'll be showing with Java code, I'm telling. Okay, I'll be showing with Java code. ELK also I'll use Java code. See, ideally, these tools, if you see, you can use for any tool, any programming language, for Python or for .NET or for anything, irrespective of the technology, these tools are used. But I'll be showing examples with Java code. That's what. So that's what I'm telling. But if you take these tools are especially meant for Java code. Okay. So overall, what I'm telling is, any practical example, any programming associated with these tools, I'll show in Java program. So that is what overall is any program, any programming language associated with above tools, I'll be showing with Java. Or overall is, we'll use Java programming language associated with any of the above tools. So that's why I told this is actually mainly for full stack Java development. They can easily understand this. I mean, because we'll use Java, but for other people, what I suggest is just basics of Java. That's all. Just basics of Java. And again, these tools, if you see, these tools are not related to only Java. These can be used in any programming language, for any programming language, but I'll be showing with examples with Java. And similarly, these are also like the same. See, Jira means it is completely project management tool. Here, you don't need any programming language or anything. JMeter also, it is used for any programming language. I mean, mainly testing team and development team uses JMeter. Okay. Python, I'm not going to tell here. Python, see, for Python also, you can use all these tools. But I'm going to show you examples with Java code. How many of you are from Java background here? At least knows Java. "48, 49, still counting, 50, 51, 52, 53. Come on. How much count I'll get? I'll tell you. 62. 62, okay. 65, 60. I'm just counting the people raising the hands from Java. 72, 71. Yeah, come on. 77, 81. Come on. 83, 90, 94, 95. Very good. 96, 98. Still I want, still not reaching 100. 98, 99. No, still not reaching 100. 99, 100. Yeah, now 100, 101. Very good. Very good. So at least we reached century. What about others? Out of 242 people, how many of you know Java? I got only 100 now. What about other 140 people? See, you don't need Java. You don't need to be Java expertise. Just the basics of Java, enough. Okay. And okay, let me now explain each tool on a high overview. Okay. So let us take like this. Right. Now you see. Right. So what is JUnit? So this is a tool used for unit testing. Unit testing. And what it is, Mockito. So this tool is used for unit testing. Okay. I'll tell you what is the difference between these two. Okay, above one and this one. This tool is for unit testing. This tool is for unit testing. But this use mock objects. I'll tell you what is mock object and all that. Okay. Remember. And what is unit testing also, I'll tell you. What is unit testing? Okay, I'll tell you. When I start this chapter, I'll tell you what is unit testing. See, you can think like you write a code actually. Okay. You want to test a particular, say you write a Java code. What Java code contains? Java code contains classes and methods, right? So Java code contains classes and methods, right? Okay. Okay, classes, methods. Not only that, you have variables also, right? Variables, right? Objects, all these are all there, right? So now we need to test particular method working properly or not. Particular method working properly or not. That means how I'll test? So what method takes? Method takes an input, okay, and provides an output, right? So that means what we test is we pass an input to a method and we get some output. We'll test whether that output is, we'll check whether that output is correct or not. So that is called unit testing. So unit testing means, but anyway, I'm going to explain you in detail when I start unit testing. So unit testing means testing piece of code. Okay, like class, like method. Okay, like a method. Okay, a part of a method. Okay, so this is called unit testing. Okay, whether it is working properly or not, right? So that is called unit testing. Mock it also same, but with mock objects. Just I'll tell you what is mock object and everything when I start JUnit. Okay, I'll be explaining JUnit and Mockito once these demo sessions are over. I think tomorrow or so I'll be explaining I'll start these two. First I'll start this, then I'll go to this. Okay. Next, what is Maven? Maven is a build tool. Okay, build tool where this tool compiles the Java project. Okay, and generates jar or var file. Okay, these all Maven. I'll tell you Maven when I explain you Maven and all. And SLF4J is your logging library. Logging library used in Java classes. See, logging library means you want to log something. You want to log an error. Okay. See, in a Java program, how to print anything? You'll use system.out.println, right? So system.out.println is not recommended. You have to use logging library. Okay. I'll tell you when I go to the, I'm just giving now overview. That's all. I'm just giving you now the overview, but I'll be telling each and every tool in detail. And Sonar QB is like code quality check tool. See, like this tool, what it will do, this tool will scan the Java, will scan the code and provides any bugs in the code. Okay, and reports, we can see, and reports any bugs in the code or the code is clean and neat. Okay, without using any, following best practices. Right, like this. And what is Git? What is Git? What is Git? So Git is a source code version control system. See, developers will write the code, and if there is no source code version control system, their code will be there in the laptop. So what happens if laptop crashes or if laptop gets died? What happens? The code will be lost, right? So suppose you are a developer, you have written a code and you saved in your laptop. Okay. So what happens if laptop crashes? Your code also will go, right? And you have spent almost 1 month of time in writing that code. And if there is no code, if there is no repository, source code repository, you are storing that code in your system. And if the laptop crashes, your code also will go, all your 30 days of effort will go. So that's why source code version control system, this is a server. This is a server to store the developers or to store the code written by developers. Right? Okay, developers. Not only developers, even DevOps team also will write. See, not only developers, so DevOps team, testing team. Why? Because code means it is not only the Java code or Python code or anything. Your DevOps team also will write the code in Terraform scripts, the Jenkins scripts, all your CI/CD pipeline scripts, all will be write. And testing team also will write their scripts like Selenium automated testing code, okay, test plans, everything, okay. So developers means Java or Python or .NET, okay. DevOps means the Terraform scripts. You know what is Terraform script? Terraform is a script where we can create a new infrastructure, a new database or new server, everything using Terraform we can do that. So these are all scripts. So for DevOps team, the scripts are their code actually. For developers team, Java, Python is the code for them. So for a testing team, this is automated testing scripts. We can say Selenium jobs. Selenium jobs, right? Testing teams, Selenium jobs, like test plans. So they can actually, instead of storing their code in their local system, they can actually push the code or save the code in the source control version system, which is server. So here it is safe to store the code. What happens if you might ask, like just like a database, just like your laptop, how it got crashed. See what happens if source code versus control system also get crashed. There is no question there, because in source code version system they'll maintain multiple servers. They'll take backups. Even if one server is down, they'll get the code from the other server. Okay. So in multiple control version system, or in source code version control system. Okay. So in source code version control system, what you say is the DevOps team, the team can store the code safely, because source code version control system is set up in servers, where if one server goes down, other server will have the copy of the code saved, so that you can be guaranteed that your code will not be lost. Whatever you have spent time, okay, you are saving the code safely in that server instead of storing in your own laptop. Okay. And next, Docker. See, Docker is mainly for containers. I'll tell you what is this containers. When I explain you container, okay, container is like a server, but I'll tell you what is the difference between container and server and a virtual machine. So mainly Docker is for containers, okay? And ELK is centralized logging tool, especially this is for microservices. Okay, I'll tell you this also. So logs the data from different services, different microservices. Okay, at one place. I'll tell you what is this, everything. Okay. I'm just now giving introduction. Next is JMeter. Okay. Okay, ELK is there, right? Sorry. ELK, okay, ELK is fine. Next is JMeter. Next is JMeter, that is 9th. JMeter, this is used for performance testing. What do you mean by performance testing is, like you write the code, you deploy that code to your application server. Now you need to check whether that application is performing. See, suppose if you hit google.com, say within fraction of milliseconds, the Google page is loaded, right? That means your google.com website, before moving to your production, they might have done thorough performance testing. Okay, how much time the page gets loaded, the web page gets loaded, the server is responding. Okay, suppose you develop a website. Suppose you develop a website, some abc.com. Okay, and without performance testing, you moved this site. You made this site live for end user access. You know what you'll do? Suppose you did not do performance testing and you made it live. That means you moved to production. Now, when a user or when users tries to open abc.com, right? The page itself, the page itself is taking 3 minutes to load. Now this will cause frustration to the users who are accessing your site. abc.com, right? Definitely they'll get frustration, right? They'll get frustration because 3 minutes they want to wait to see your page. Okay, so nowadays this performance testing plays an important role. That means you actually developed the abc.com site, but you did not do the performance testing, and you're made to live. In the production, users are seeing the issues now. So that's why every application that we develop, before we move to production or go live, okay, the application should be tested for performance. Like, so for that you'll use tools like JMeter. Okay, there are some tools like JMeter. You can also use load runner. Okay, and okay, like that there are some tools. So using these tools, you can test the performance of an application. Then once these tools show good results, okay, once the tool shows good results, then only you will be safe. You can safely move your website to production. And so we'll be studying about JMeter and how we will be using JMeter to test the performance of the application. Okay, that is most important. Okay, so JMeter. Okay, next. What is next? 10th tool, right? So 10th tool, Jenkins. This is mainly for your DevOps people, which is your CI/CD tool, continuous integration and development. Okay, so this is for continuous integration and development tool. I'll tell you what is this continuous integration and development tool. Okay, just wait for some time because if I tell now, it will take a long time because this is a demo session. I'm just giving. So the advantage of this is, is faster deployments to production server. Okay, that is what. Okay, faster builds and deployments to production server. And next, Gradle. See, Gradle, this is also a build tool. So this is also a build tool like Maven. Okay, this is also a build tool like Maven. Okay, but there is a difference. So there is a difference. What I'll tell you the difference. Jira is project management tool. We can say tracking. So project management, I can say tracking tool, where project manager creates the tasks, and assigns to the project team, like developers, testers, DevOps teams, testing team, we can say. Testing team, DevOps team. Okay, tracking tool where project manager creates tasks and assigns to the project team like developers, testing team, DevOps team, so that they can update the tasks. They can update the tasks, what they are doing. Okay, when the task is completed. Also, the project manager can track the status, can track their status and work. Okay. And then what is Datadog? Datadog is like it is a monitoring tool, just like ELK. Monitoring and logging tool like ELK. Okay. And what is CloudWatch? CloudWatch is also same thing. Monitoring tool and monitoring tool, logging tool used in AWS. AWS cloud. Okay. I'm not going to tell AWS cloud, but I'm going to tell one tool. This is a popular tool actually. Right. Now take next is Heroku. What is Heroku? Heroku is a server, we can say managed application server, or we can say managed server provided by Salesforce team, where we can deploy the applications and run the applications. Okay. And what is Chef? Chef is this is a DevOps tool used for infrastructure provisioning. Okay, like database servers, or we can say like this, used for not infrastructure, used DevOps tool used for we can say software installation. Software installation, we can say. Software installation required for the infrastructure. Right? So this I'll be telling you last actually. This is a DevOps tool used for software installation required for infrastructure. And Heroku is also managed server provided by Salesforce. And so overview, these are the tools. Any doubt, any questions? CD stands for continuous deployment. See, I'll tell you one thing. You'll get lot of knowledge from these tools. And I tell you, right, you put these tools in your resume along with your programming languages, what you know, like Java or Python. So put these tools in your, especially for Java people, this will be still more useful. I mean, like especially because this Marketo, these are all there. And for DevOps people, this whatever I told you, right? For DevOps people, this Docker, Jenkins, Heroku, Chef, all this will be useful. For performance testing team people, JMeter will be useful. So like that, if you see, this course is for all the people, especially this will be used in regular project activities. Okay, this is an online course. So this is an online course, completely online course. And I'll get the Google Classroom link once these demo sessions are done, so that I can upload all my notes in that demo session in the Google Classroom link. And this course is completely online. Yesterday only the course session started. Today also the demo session I am taking. So everyone understood what are these tools and everyone is excited to learn these tools. Everyone is excited to learn these tools. Okay. How many of you are able to excited to learn the course? 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 38, 43. Very good, very good. 53, 54, 59, 60, 65. Very good. 75, 76. Come on. Still I need at least minimum 200. 80, 81, 82, 84, 85, 86, 7, 8, 9. You are reaching 100. Come. Only 100. See, why only 100 are coming? Even for others also 100, now also 100. What about other 100? Are they listening the class? Very good. Okay. No, it is not like that. Don't think like that. Only for Java developer. See, so that means as a Java developer, you have to attend all the tools. Okay, as I told you, right? If you take this Git, Doc, or ELK, I'll be showing you Java examples along with these tools. So that means Java team also should know these tools. Front-end developer also can know it, but only thing is, as I was telling, right? I'll be using Java wherever the programming. I'll be using Java programming in all these. So you should know the basics of Java. Just the basics of Java. Yeah, these classes are online class. Online class. Okay, this is your online class. There is no offline class. This is an online class. How many days required to complete this? Yeah, this course will take around 2.5 months to 3 months. In between 2.5 months to 3 months, actually. Okay, so what I'll do is, as today is a demo session, I'll stop here. So tomorrow I'll be continuing again. Okay, so see, I'm just telling you that this you will get lot of interesting things you'll be coming across while learning these tools. 3 months too long. That's what 2.5 months to 3 months actually, like, right? So we can complete within 2.5 months. Like the class will be like 1 hour, 1.5 hour in between. So between 4 to 5. See, if I want to rush, it will be rush for you. I'll take 2.5 months like that. You'll learn all these tools actually. See, generally, even last batch also did not go till 3 months. It was in between 2.5 months to 3 months. That's why I give the maximum figure. Okay. Core Java is just basics of Java is enough. Right. So, all right. So tomorrow is also, tomorrow is just attend the class. I'll stop now here. I'll not provide any project for this because this is actually the tools related, right? So the tools related recorded lectures, I don't have this. So just get that from admin. All right then. So thank you all. Yesterday only one recorded video, only yesterday videos only. You just get that from admin. So tomorrow also demo session. Not sure. I have to check with the management and let you know whether we can start regular class or demo session. Okay, because still some new students are entering. So once the students are freezed, I mean, once the finalized, we can say once the students are finalized, so then we can say like, then we can actually start the regular classes. Okay, I'll get the Google Classroom link and then update you all that. Okay, all right then. See, you'll see a lot of interesting tools that I'm just telling you. Once I start regular class, right, you'll only realize. So you'll only realize like, I'll not set the expectation to you. I'll show you that once I start the regular classes, you'll see a lot of interesting things. All right then. So admin number, I think I don't have admin. You just see that Naresh IT website. I think you approach it like that one, right? Or from mail, whoever asked you to join this class, just contact them. Okay. All right then. So thank you all. See you tomorrow then. Yeah, once I got the Google Classroom link, I'll upload you. Okay then. Thank you all. See you tomorrow then. Yeah, sure then. Thank you all.